week like for you?
I mean, first off, my heart breaks for everybody that was involved, the family of the young lady that lost her life. But I mean, it was rough at the beginning, but just coming in every day, being with the guys, they kind of gathered with me, helped me out a lot. So I mean, at the end of the week, beginning of the week, it was tough, but I mean, eventually the guys helped me get through it.
How difficult was it to play today? Did you have to put that behind or go out like that?
It kind of gave me a bigger purpose. I mean, just going out there playing for my brother, knowing that he can't play right now. So it just kind of gave me a bigger purpose just to go out there.
Have you been able to communicate with him in any way?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to him. I mean, we discussed everything. He's in good spirits. I mean, I'm just glad that he's himself. He's gotten himself together, and he's not just down on himself.
How were you able to focus this week? What was your process like?
I mean, once I got on the field, it kind of went away. I mean, I know I had a task at hand. I had to focus on football. So, I mean, once I got on the field, it kind of got away.
And who were the people in the building who were sort of helpful to you? Who were the teammates who you leaned on?
Just everybody. I mean, everybody was there for me. Everybody lifted me up, the whole team.
Nick talked about how you're a professional. Has that been something that has been hard to do this week? Like, has it been hard to compartmentalize football from everything else?
I mean, once you walk on the field, everything that isn't football kind of goes out the window, honestly. It's like you have another headspace out there, and that's what you focus on.
On the field, do you think this is the best you played this year or up there for?
I mean, I still can grow. Got some things I felt like I could have done better. I mean, just continue to attack. I mean, watch the film, get better from it.
How were you able to bounce back from the last few games? Maybe there were a few passes early on that you probably, I assume, would have thought you should have had. How were you able to kind of overcome them?
It was small mistakes, me not looking the ball all the way in, not concentrating. So the whole week I just focused on that, concentrating, looking the ball all the way in.
DeVonta, it had been a minute since you found the end zone. What did it mean to score today, especially after a week like this?
I mean, it's just going out there, just doing my job. I mean, you go out there and when you execute, the ball finds who it's supposed to find.
How did you off that ball at the 7-yard line and I guess kind of raced into the corner of the end zone? Did you kind of feel like you could get in at that point?
I mean, every time I get the ball in my hands, I mean, my intentions are to score. So, I mean, I was there, and I mean, I got in.
That play at the end of the first half in the end zone, the third down, when Jalen threw it to you and it was incomplete. Did he change that play at the line?
No, I mean it was kind of a dummy check, just kind of throw the defense off. But I mean, if I would have ran a better route, we would have connected.
You think that was on you?
Yeah, I mean I stumbled a little bit in my route. If I wouldn't have stumbled, I would have been where I was supposed to be.
Do you think that your relationship at the professional level is growing with Jalen to the point where you can sort of anticipate what each other's going to do, and is it progressing, do you think?
Yeah, as an offense, I mean, that's what you practice for, day in, day out, just to be with each other, to get better. I mean, the more that you do it, the more you attack it every day, the better the offense gets, the better the team gets.
Do you feel like this offense has made strides these last 2 weeks? Maybe not throwing as much, but in creating an identity?
Most definitely. I mean, you want to be balanced as an offense where you can do both, and I feel like we're getting there, and we're going to continue to chip at that.
Why has it been so difficult, so challenging to get the quarterback at home?
I mean, every week is different. I think this week they were just getting the ball out so quick. It was kind of hard to get to them.
Yeah, but I mean, in 4 games, you guys have only had 1 sack at home.
I mean, I guess we just got to watch the film and see that. I really didn't know that's how it was at home.
How frustrating is it when the quarterback's getting the ball out that quickly and you can't get home in a short amount of time?
I mean, it's definitely frustrating. Like I said, we got great rushers, so you really don't get a chance to show it when he getting the ball out like that.
Were they doing anything different up front that you guys had seen on film? The Chargers, in terms of how they were blocking?
I feel like every week people just play us different. So it was a lot of things that they did that we didn't see on film.
Could you name a couple things that maybe stood out to you? Or
they chip more than usual, middle set. Like you say, the ball coming out quicker than we expected. Hurry up stuff, just little things.
Is there a play or situation from this game as you look back that you would want to have back?
I mean, it's a lot of plays that I feel like if we would have did certain things, we could have got off the field.
On those 2 4th and 1s on the final drive, you
mean, I definitely feel like we had some chances on, especially that 4th and 1 that come up big, but we didn't get the job done.
After the timeout, did you think they were going to kick the field goal? Or did you think keep their offense up?
I figured they was gonna keep the offense up. It's 4th and 1 with the game on the line. I pretty much knew they was gonna go for it.
Didn't go for it?
Yeah, I definitely did.
Because you wanted the defense to make a play there?
Oh, most definitely.
Getting the ball out that quickly, what kind of adjustments can you make, in game to kind of take that away or get more pressure? Is there anything you can do?
I mean, for us, we just gotta keep rushing and hopefully one time he give us a chance and we just make the play.
Should there have been more blitzes?
I mean, I ain't the defensive coordinator, so I don't really, I don't do things like that. So I just play what I play.
TJ, you guys you held them to 16 points midway through the third, and what happened from that point forward?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we didn't make enough plays, and I can only speak defensively and special teams wise. We didn't make enough plays to win the game. I thought we were in position at times, and it just comes down to the details of things. And I thought, all the guys gave just so much effort. We put so much into it, and to fall short for this one, it hurts for sure.
The play where you had the tackle on third and whatever
Yeah.
it was, short of the first down. What would you think of the spot on that play?
I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, we got to play the down no matter where the ball is, and just keep rolling. We can't really focus on complaining or anything like that. We have to get ready for the next play. That's not our call, and that's not what this team does, is complain about the external factors. We just get ready to go and play the next snap.
On the 4th down, towards the end,
Yeah.
can you kind of describe what was going on and like how close you guys think you might have come to stopping them?
Yeah, on the sneak you're talking about? Yeah, I thought at first I thought we had it. It's got such good push. When you got Fletch and Hargrave and all the big dudes up there, they're hard to move. So I thought, again, man, it was so close, it was so tight, and that's kind of how it kind of went most of the game. We didn't make that one play to stop the drive or things like that. So obviously it's disappointing, but no give up on this team at all.
What happened on the play a couple plays later when Eckler burst through?
Just kind of like a outside zone where they kind of winded it back a little bit, and obviously just good execution by them. And again, it just comes down to those plays that we got to make, not myself included. And obviously I wish a couple that I could have had back for sure, but I thought we just battled all game and fought to the very end. So I mean, you gotta hold your head high on that.
Were there adjustments made after Herbert was completing so many passes? I think he completed 23 of 24 at one point.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that. He does a good job of getting the ball out quick, and obviously they've got great weapons all around them in terms of receivers in the back and tight ends. So, yeah, I mean, they just, obviously they came out and hit a couple out routes and things like that, but nothing that we weren't prepared for or ready for. So, again, man, it just comes down to making those couple plays that we needed.
On the final 4th and 1, after they called the timeout, did you think they would stay on the field with their offense?
Yeah. We kind of knew going into it that even if, we got to stop on, third and 2, 3rd and 3, that fourth down, they were going to go for it. So we were ready for it, but I mean, we fought so hard on all those 4th downs. They were so close, so we just got to get that extra push, that extra play, and they'll come. I'm confident for sure.
You talked them off the field on the first 2 4th downs.
Yeah.
On that final drive, I know the distance was a difference, but I guess was there anything else that was different with those 4th downs in the final drive?
No, I mean, you guys saw, like, we had a couple 4th downs that it was so close, inches, I'd say. So that's what you want to do. You want to challenge those plays. You want to make them think about going for the next one, and we didn't make the stops when we needed to.
Their tight ends seem to do a lot of damage today. What were the challenges facing those guys? Why did they have such good games?
Yeah, I mean, they're really good blockers, so you have to count for them in the run game, and then they do a good job of kind of holding their block and sneaking out late. So it's just kind of comes down to eye discipline and things like that. I mean, again, it's a really good football team with a lot of good weapons on it, so you have to account for a lot of people. and I thought we had a great scheme coming in, a great execution for most part. We just those couple plays, man, we needed them.
TJ,
Yeah, I mean, I thought when it was the right time, we sent pressure and we had looks that, we had to get out of pressure because it's not the right look to run those blitzes. So, again, I thought schematically we were ready to go. We were prepared. We had a great week of practice. It comes down to executing on those big time plays that we need.
TJ, what does this team need to do over the next 8 weeks to make you guys feel like you guys have built something for the future?
Yeah. So I think, obviously these are really tough losses, and we've been through a couple of them. But when we get back in the building tomorrow, we'll get right into it. We'll get our corrections. You feel no type of quit, no type of discouragement. Obviously disappointed and frustrated, but there's no give up on anybody. I think we have such good leaders on this team who hold people accountable and also make sure that everybody's on the same page. So I'm sure we'll come in tomorrow. We'll have the music bumping in the weight room, and we'll get right back to it.